Brian Berman. What I'd like to do is lead you through a sitting meditation, a mindfulness meditation. Some of you may have heard of mindfulness meditation before. It is great for anxiety and depression and chronic pain. However, it's even greater than that because it can really reach beyond anxiety and depression. It's more than just getting rid of it. It's learning how to sit with uncomfortable emotions and thoughts and physiological sensations and being okay with that. So it's a way of becoming comfortable in your own skin. Before we start the meditation practice, it's important that you find somewhere that's secluded and comfortable for you, where nobody can bother you. Maybe you have a favorite room that you can do it in, or a place that's kind of away from the family and friends. It's also important that during meditation, we try and keep movement to a minimum. So if you can find a comfortable pillow or a comfortable position before you start, it will really help and benefit your meditation practice. So today what we're going to do is sitting meditation. So as I said, go ahead and grab that pillow or that chair that you're comfortable with and sit down and prepare yourself for the meditation practice. Now, take a second and just drop into this moment. Mindfulness meditation is about being in the here and being in the now. It's about being aware of all thoughts, emotions, and physiological sensations that are happening in this moment, non-judgmentally. So drop into this moment and take a second to just notice yourself sitting and breathing. Maybe you can notice the way the chair feels against your back if you're sitting on a chair, or the cushion feels against your legs. Maybe you notice a slight air brushing across your face, or even your sleeve touching your arm. These are things we don't normally pay attention to, but are there in the present moment with us. Because our mind is trained to not be in the present moment, you may find that you're no longer paying attention, or that you're off in some dreamland. If this happens, be compassionate to yourself and thank the mind for doing what the mind does. And then gently redirect your attention back to my voice and yourself in this room or in this chair. Begin to notice the way your breath feels as the air enters into the nostrils, goes into the back of the throat and the lungs, and then comes out. You may notice a slight change in temperature, a little cool on the way in through the nostrils, maybe a little bit warmer as it comes back out. And just notice what the sensation is like as you ride across the lightness of your breath. As you let the breath take center stage in the field of your awareness, begin to widen that awareness, kind of like the lens on a camera beginning to open. Noticing that there may be some other thoughts there, or some other feelings there. Go ahead and let those be there, but keep the breath in the center stage of awareness. Mindfulness is very much about acceptance of what is happening moment by moment by moment, and allowing whatever thoughts and feelings and sensations that are there to just be there. And should you notice that you're no longer paying attention or that you're lost in some thought, just notice that that happened and redirect the breath into center stage of awareness. Mindfulness is about just being and getting yourself out of the doing mode. So just be with your breath and with your sensations, neither trying to push anything away or grasp onto anything that feels pleasurable. Allowing your breath to naturally inhale and exhale. Trusting the body to do what it does. Noticing moment by moment anything that enters your field of awareness. And if your breath is no longer in awareness, what is? Observing and noticing what's in awareness, without analyzing it, just knowing that it's there. And gently brushing it aside and putting your breath back into the center stage of awareness. Maybe you want to focus even more on the edge of the nostrils, on the sensation of the breath as it enters the edge of the nostrils, noticing how light the breath is and riding that light feeling. Noticing if your mind has drifted. Paying attention to if you've been lost in a thought, or if you've simply been distracted by a thought. Letting that thought be there, because that's what's happening in this moment. We're redirecting the breath back to center stage. And now widening our awareness. Again, like the lens on a camera. To include our entire body in our field of awareness. Our entire body in this moment, with all of its workings. Your entire body sitting in your room, or wherever you may be listening to this. Noticing any sounds that may be in the room. Maybe you can hear people talking just outside. Or maybe you hear a noise in the room that you're in. Noticing that these are here with you, moment by moment, right now. And remembering that if you've drifted, and your mind has led astray, gently redirect it back to this moment, to this room. The only moment that really matters is right now. The past has already happened, and the future is just a story in your mind. It's this moment that counts. And allowing the breath to anchor you, as it has been throughout this entire meditation, to this moment. It's interesting. The breath is always with us, but we rarely ever pay attention to it. So this is a tool that we can always use to focus us and re-anchor us into the present moment. And just allowing yourself to be in the being mode, fully present with your entire body, accepting any sensation, thought, or emotion that rises. Shining a light on the dark spaces, the spaces of emotion, the spaces of thought. Shining a light on uncomfortable sensations that may be arising. And just allowing them to come and go as they please, as the passing event that they are. And when you're ready, and you feel fully present and centered, you can open your eyes. Thank you for participating in today's meditation. I hope that you gained something from it and you continue to use it in the future.